Guys, we're talking about question number 5 here on the Accuplacer test number 2. In the XY plane, a line crosses the y-axis at the point 0,3 and passes through the point 4,5. Which of the following is an equation of a line? Okay? So these are the possible answers that we have. A, y equals to 1 over 2x plus 3. B, y equals to 2x plus 3. C, y equals to 1 over 2x minus 4. And then D, y equals to 2x minus 4. All right? So what do we need in order to find the equation of a line? Okay? So let's write out a generic straight line equation. So which is y equals to mx plus b, okay? And then that one, we have m, which is what we call the slope. And then we have the y-intercept. Okay? So from here, that's how we're going to get our equation. So what do we need? The slope, right? And to get the slope, we got to go with the slope formula. Because we have 2 points, we're good. No stress. M equals to y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2 at the bottom. Okay? All right. So what is x1, y1, x2, y2? We have 2 points here. So we have no problem. So that means what? So this one can be x1, y1, and this one can be x2, y2. Okay? So as we have it like that, so m is going to be equal to what? So y1, which is 3, minus y2, which is 5, over x1, which is 0, minus x2, which is 4. Okay, so when we do the operations, what's happening here? 3 minus 5 is going to give us what? Negative 2 over 0 minus 4, which is what? Negative 4. Now, negative 2 divided by negative 4. Negative divided by negative is positive. 2 over 4, 2 can divide these two evenly. So that means 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 2 divided into 4, which is 2. So the slope ends up to be m equals to a half. So once we know the slope, the next thing to do is to find the y-intercept. And how to do that is to choose one of those 2 points, plug it into this equation here. We call it the slope-interceptor form. Okay, we'll plug it in there. And what's going to happen with the m? And then magic. We can get the b. Okay, so let's go for it. So we have y, so we're going to choose one of those two. So like we said, so this one seems to be easy because you have 0 in there. And it is actually, it's easier to choose. However, we're not going to choose the easy way here, okay? So we're going to choose the 4, 5. Now, you guys can choose the 0, 3 later on after we finish, after you know what we're doing. And then you can check it because you need to get the same answer, all right? So let's go for it. So we have y equals to m, and m is 1 over 2. Okay, so we said this is x here, correct? Plus b. So what's going to be, so we're going to use the 4 and the 5, right? That's the point that we're going to use. So y is going to be what? 5 equals to a half times x, which is what? 4 plus b. All right? And then what's happening after that? So we got to calculate 1 over 2 times 4. So what is a half of 4? It's 2. Or 4 divided by 2 is just 2. Plus b. So we're looking for b. That's your target. That means 2 got to go with negative 2 both sides to cancel this one. So we have 3 equals to b. All right? So b equals to 3, m equals to a half. So bingo. Now we can write out our equation that we're looking for. So that will give us what? Y equals to a half x plus 3. Because we know the slope, which is 1 over 2. We know the b, which is 3. That means you can write out your equation. So to recap very quickly, what do we need in order to get the equation of a line? We need the slope and we need the y-intercept. So we need the slope and the y-intercept. So to get the slope, we go with the slope formula. We get the slope out of it. We take that same generic equation of a line, and then we plug in whatever we know. We know the slope, and then we choose one of the 2 points. It doesn't matter which one you choose. So we chose 4, 5 because that's the most difficult among the other two. Okay, with the 2 of them. So we're plugging in there to be able to find B. Once we get B, so now our equation is y equals to 1 over 2x plus 3. So we got to find out which one is correct here because we have 4 possible answers. That's A, and bingo, this is it. All right, so we are good. To the next question.